So you're a brand new agent in the industry and you are like, well, who do I call and what do I do to start getting business? Because I want business now. Well, we all do. Well, I'm Casey Jenkins with Oak Realty and let's go through exactly what should be done that I've learned in all of my 6 years of real estate. So a lot of new agents, myself included, ignored all of our center of influence, or the people that we knew, the friends we knew, the family that we knew, everybody that we knew that knew us and trusted us. And instead what we did was we went after strangers. And yes, you can go after strangers. It's a good thing, but you don't want to ignore your center of influence because your center of influence knows you, likes you, and trusts you. And those are 3 things you need to be able to help somebody buy and sell real estate because they're making the biggest purchase of their life. They want to trust that you have their best interests at hand. They want to know who you are because then they know you have the best interest. And they want to like you because you're going to be with me a while. You're going to be talking to me a lot and you're going to be in houses a lot. So you got to like me. And a lot of agents will ignore all of those people that can help them get their business started. And maybe none of them need to sell or buy, but they have friends who need to sell or buy. And if they have friends who need to sell or buy, then they can refer you that friendship. And when somebody refers somebody, that know, like, and trust is built a lot faster than when you're calling strangers on the phone or knocking on doors or doing open houses or anything like that, because they say, ooh, I know, like, and trust you, so therefore such and such knows, likes, and trusts you. And so I should as well. And so when you're a brand new agent, make sure you call your center of influence. Make sure you're picking up the phone and going, hey, this is who I am. This is what I did now. Like, what can you tell me? How can you help me? Yada, yada. Even ask for advice and just say, hey, got any advice for me? And all of those things will help you build more rapport and trust and love within your sphere, which will then pay dividends on the back end. Because the other thing about going after strangers, whether you're buying leads or whether you're knocking doors or whether you're doing all of that, is strangers take a lot more time to warm up to you as well as to purchase for you because you have to build that know, like, and trust. And then the other thing about strangers is you're constantly having to go and do, and you're constantly having to fill that pipeline, where if you start building relationship business and you're looking at your sphere and your past clients, that pipeline is going to start automatically filling because they're going to be like, oh, she's great, you need to go call her, or they're going to start connecting you with friends and you didn't even know they were talking about you. And so you have a very strong business of referral that's going to start just churning away over and over again as you work it, where the strangers aren't going to really continue to do that because you're still going to constantly have to build that know, like, and trust even after the deal is done. So when you're a brand new agent, really the place you want to focus is your center of influence. You want to call them, you want to text them, you want to drop by, you want to send handwritten notes, you want to do all these things to get them involved and bought into your business and to show them that you know what you're talking about. Where the strangers, they may pick up the phone, they may not. They may answer the door, they may not. I've done both. I've knocked on doors, I've called random people, I've cold called, I've done all of those things. And sometimes as a new agent, it gets really down and frustrating because they don't pick up or they hang up on you or they cuss you out. One of the 3 happen. And so when you're calling your friends, they don't cuss you out, they don't hang up on you, and they don't not pick up. They love you, they want to talk to you. So please, as a new agent, call your sphere. Even if you're scared out of your mind, call your sphere and say, hey, guess what I did? I did this crazy, crazy thing and I just want to let you know, and what do you think? You could start with that or ask for advice. Like, what advice do you give me? Everybody's always dealt with a real estate agent. They've talked to one, they've seen one, they've done whatever. They've got pieces of advice because everybody's got an opinion. And so all of these things will help you get started faster versus going the stranger route, because you also don't want to pay for all the strangers that you want to talk to. And that's what you do when you buy leads, is you pay for them. So if you've got questions about why I say that and what personally I went through and how I figured this out, and took me many years to figure this out, then give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to grab a cup of coffee with you and chat with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe.